Matthew is the crustiest vato I've ever witnessed. So don't harsh his gig, buddy. So, welcome to episode 63 of Low Tide, the official program for Rude Planet, and I'm your host. Speaking of Rude Planet, I haven't really updated my site in a long time. You know, I've been I mentioned this before. I mentioned it multiple times, but like it is, I wouldn't want to call it writer's block, but you know, it's just, it's the malaise of all of it, you know, and I was going to, you know, make fun of myself for calling myself the author, you know, on YouTube. And then when I first started this channel, you know, it was largely to, you know, help promote my book and everything like that. And, you know, also, you know, when I'm going on YouTube, one of the defense mechanisms people have when they do performance is to have a little bit of a persona. So, like, I chose the author, and it was sort of like a little bit of a pretentious joke. You know, it's like I wrote one book, and I was self-published. But you know, I'm trying to, you know, work on my next book, and it's a novella, and it's taking, you know, it's got pretty good solid shape in my head already, but like I've getting the words out or getting the words correct isn't quite there yet, and I'm really wanting to have something new fairly soon. So like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, it's like that beginning where I was making fun of Encino Man. You know, it's like I was going to put it as the author, but it's like, you know, you'll make it there one day, Matt. But you know, it's like, you know, it's you know, that's you know, that's where I'm at right now. You know, like I get frustrated at my own ability to be prolific. I don't want to be, you know, like somebody who, you know, rides his own coattails for the rest of his life. So I'm working on something. Well, last night I was watching Batman Returns. And like, I remember when it first came out, I'm cutting off my circulation here. I remember when it first came out, like, I didn't actually really like that movie that much. And I've only seen it like a handful of times since. And the first movie I absolutely adore. I still can watch it very much to this day. But like, the second one has way too many of Tim Burton's hang-ups. And, like it's just a little bit too out there. And the tone is a bit off. And so as a result, I never really cared for it too much. I think the things that got going for it that are going for it are the character design of Penguin and Catwoman. And, it's like Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman is hot, so there's, that's undeniable. And Danny DeVito is an obvious choice for playing Penguin. But it's just a bit too out there. And it's like you watch, as you watch the movie go along, it goes too fast into the character development. It all happens within the running time. It's like once Selena, transforms into Catwoman, she's suddenly a martial arts master. And within just a few minutes of meeting Batman as Catwoman, she's caressing him, and Batman is all dumbstruck and shit. And it goes from point A to point B to point C to point D very quickly. And there's just a lot of stuff that that it just sort of glances over in a logical sense. And then you're talking to somebody that, in his own work, whether it's a movie or whatever, you're talking to somebody who's in his own work, often likes to throw logic out of the window because he thinks it's funny. But the end scene to Batman Returns, where they're in the sewer and Max Schreck is down there, and it's one of the last confrontation between Batman and Selena Kyle, and Max Schreck is standing over there like a fucking moron, and meanwhile, there's this bullshit Harlequin romance exchange happening between Selena Kyle and Batman, and he's trying to calm her down, and Batman unmasks himself, while Max Schreck is standing over there. It's Batman's a lot smarter than that. He'd only do that if he just assumes that Max Schreck is going to die. Because because Batman doesn't kill anybody or outright kill. Well, he did put a bomb on that one guy's down that one guy's pants in the movie. So if you want to leave it like that, but he doesn't kill anybody. So he's just going to unmask himself to somebody who's going to obviously blab it to the world who Bruce Wayne really is, and he quips a joke. He's like, Bruce, why are you dressed like Batman? Shit, man, you're talking about cape shit. It sucks. No, I mean, it's stupid. It's so stupid. It's I know he's trying to get into Selena's personality and get her to open up, but that's the really worst time to unmask yourself. When you have potential villains that might potentially witness, unless you no longer care about whether people know whether Bruce Wayne is Batman or not. And he also rips off the rubber. He doesn't take off the mask normally, he just rips it off. It's just stupid. And those sort of things bothered me even when I was younger. And so as I said, it's I myself, when I write things, I like to throw logic out the window just because it's funny. But I get annoyed at certain things. So and the other thing is the Tim Burton's self-indulgence sort of wore thin with me around that time. There's, other than Ed Wood, he really hasn't done anything that I can say I've really been attached to since. He keeps making the same movie. He keeps making these fucking Addams Family wannabe bullshit with Danny Elfman, pulling that, that dark carnival oompa music.
When hay fever pollen invades your sinuses, brings runny nose, watery eyes, take Dristan. Dristan's like sending your sinuses to Arizona. Yes, Dristan's like sending your sinuses to Arizona. That is, Dristan helps you breathe free and easy, as if you were far away from pollen or allergy irritation. Yes, Dristan's like sending your sinuses to Arizona. Helps dry, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes. You see, Dristan tablets shrink swollen, congested nasal and sinus passages which cause runny nose and watery eyes. So you breathe free and easy fast. So when pollen invades your sinuses, causing hay fever miseries, don't wish you could be in sunny, dry Arizona. Just remember, Dristan's like sending your sinus.
Yeah, just had to remind everybody why I call this channel Rude Planet. You know, anyway. I think I'm going to try to do... let's not go there yet. I'm going to do... this is my second of the Black Friday boxes I got from Boxed Heroes. So let's just... Yeah, that's the YouTube thumbnail expression. So that's that. I've done several Black Friday boxes before, and you know, I've had some successes in there, and by and large, like, you know, like the stuff that they put in there as filler, you know, still feels like some thought has been put into it. You know, they don't necessarily feel like they're throwing away their garbage, but you know, but yeah, you know, it's like but as I said, I've had some successes with the Boxed Hero stuff, but I don't necessarily like them enough to like continue doing them. So like, this very well might be my last Boxed Heroes box. You know, things can change. You know, like if they put out another statement, oh, you know, we're gonna, you know, like change things up again, I might give them another second chance. Or if I just, you know, I've been spinning my wheels and I just need to, you know, just try something different or to check up on them, you know, I might do Boxed Heroes again, but this might be my last one. And I don't really have anything really against them. It's just that, you know, there's a bit of a sameness to the boxes, and while it's fun to rarely get, you know, something interesting out of them, I think that, you know, I may be done. So let's just crack it open, see where it goes. But yeah, I think these were cheaper than their other boxes too, so I think that's the other reason why I went ahead and got that out of the way. But yeah, this has been sitting in my garage now for a few weeks now, and I really thought I had like, okay. I'm really trying to clean up this garage because I want to start doing more live streams, but like they forgot to pick up the recycling this week, so like I have like at least a dozen boxes to break down. So instead of normally throwing this like I normally would, I'm not going to give myself that much work. I'm just going to toss it over there. So anyway, but yeah, let's just get into this so I can take a break or watch a movie or something. Anyway, so to start out, yeah, hey, I got my back. Yeah, I got Power Rangers number 57. I said I wasn't going to trash the garage, but you know, fuck it. It landed right in the mail. Okay. Anyway, I got the Adam Hughes cover for Black Widow number 1. So I won't toss that one because I like Adam Hughes, but I'm really not a fan of I'm gonna be very selective about Marvel I keep, especially modern stuff. So like, let's see, this is what they do to me, because I used to collect. I had a whole bunch of Werewolf by Night when I collected back in the 90s, and like, man, like the one thing I regret about when I quit, I sold my collection, and I really would love to have my Werewolf by Night again. The new Werewolf by Night, I saw some of the art of it, and like it just doesn't look like my thing. But it's a new Werewolf by Night. I didn't buy it, and here it is. Here it is. So I'm not going to collect it. It's modern Marvel bullshit. But yeah, the Jeffrey Veregi cover. I'll put it in my spec box. I'll put it in my spec box, or one of my spec boxes, and just see if it takes root. So anyway, all right. See, now this is, this is the kind of thing I'm going to put in my, the remainder of my, I'm going to expand my Marvel collection, but it's going to be done in increments. And, like, I've been thinking about how I'm going to expand my collection. And, like, this is the kind of stuff I'll keep. Older, awesome books. So, we got Fantastic Four, number 251. Yeah, I'd keep these all day. And then I already have this, but I will keep this too. We got Daredevil, number 300. So we do have that. It's in excellent condition too. Like, this is when, like, Marvel was printed all the shit, so, like, it's not worth shit, but, like, I'll definitely hold on to it. And then, yeah, this era of Batman, I just absolutely love it. And this cover enthralled me back in the day. Batman number 441. So yeah, of course I'm keeping it. But the Wolverine saga. This is a reprint of something. I'm sure it is. Because it's like a reprint of something. I do keep some trades around, so I'll read it and then make decisions on that. One of the things I'll tell you about boxed heroes is sometimes I feel like I'm getting free Mylars or expensive Mylars, so to speak. But I'm not a fan of Wolverine, but I'll probably at least read that. And then to build more on my X-Men collection, here's number 307. And I'm telling you, everybody's determined for me to collect X-Men. So there you go, number 307, direct edition, and it is in immaculate condition. So that's that. What the fuck is this? That's one of these gimmicky fucking variants. It's a Gleason cover. Spider-Woman by Night. It's Spider-Woman number 5. I like the last box heroes I got as a Spider-Woman number 5. I'm not going to collect this just because of the cover. I don't feel that there's inherent value just because of a variant or something like that. So it's a great cover, and as I told you, Werewolf by Night's my thing. At least it used to be. But I like how it's got like the classic style with the captions and everything. I'm going to put this in the special pile. So that's what I'll do. And then like finally, just like in the last one, this is a different cover of it, but like just the last one, as I mentioned in the last one, if a book is overhyped, I'm not going to buy it, because if I'm buying mystery boxes, I know I'm going to get them. So like here's another copy of King in Black #1. So I got 2 copies of King in Black #1. I got them eventually, probably sooner than I thought I would. But of course it came from Boxed Heroes, so that's that. I think I'm gonna film another box tonight. I was thinking about like how when I started doing this show, that I had been approaching these episodes more like a YouTube program, and so like I'd film the episodes at once, but it's like I'm not thinking like a filmmaker. So like I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filming multiple boxes ahead of time, and then film the monologues, like the night before I have to edit or whatever. So like that frees up some work. The only thing I'll have to do is like remember which t-shirt goes with which box, because that's when I film multiple boxes, time to change the shirt. That way it mixes things up, but then I have to remember so there's continuity. Anyway, back to Boxed Heroes. Will I buy them again? These aren't bad boxes by any stretch. As I said, it feels like there's thought that goes into them, and the condition, you really can't knock it. $20. Did I get my $20 worth out of this? Yes. But I'll give them a couple months and try it again. So hold up. So the January giveaway is continuing. This is Avengers number 52, and it is the first appearance of Grim Reaper, and the first time it is the issue where Black Panther joins the Avengers. So it is a key, and it could be yours. What you need to do is you need to subscribe. You need to comment in my video. You need to comment in my videos for January. Yeah, I guess that's that.